Do me a favor, count to 10 in your head right now. I bet you started with 1 and not 0, right? And that's just it. There was no year 0. The calendar began with year 1 AD or 1 CE, depending on who you're talking to. That means that the first decade spanned through year 10, and the next one started at year 11. Same thing with the first century. It spanned through year 100, with the next one starting at year 101. So yes, that does mean that Jerry Seinfeld was right. We all celebrated the start of the new millennium a year too early. And you don't have to take my word for it. The Farmer's Almanac has a whole write-up explaining why we should be celebrating the end of the decade next year, not tonight. Now, I actually have a theory as to why so many of our intuitions tell us that the decade starts with 2020. It has to do with the way we age. If someone turns 20, we say he's in his 20s, and we don't wait until he turns 31 to say he's no longer in his 20s, right? Well, yeah, that actually is right, but think about it. That's because humans do have a year 0. Our birthday is the anniversary of our birth, so on my first birthday, I'd already been alive for 1 year. That means that when I was 9 years old, I was completing my 10th year alive. Now, if even after all of this, you still want to stick to your guns and call today the end of the decade, at least you will be in good company. Many news organizations, including ABC, have been recapping their top moments and stories of the decade all month, so clearly most of us are viewing the decade as ending today. But it's not technically correct, so Happy New Year, everyone, but you're going to have to wait till next year to kick off the new decade. Back to you.